Hello, everyone. Hey, this is my first time here. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. They say now your channel is live. Hey, hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. If you can see me, my family, please give me a thumbs up, write something. I need to be sure that Woo, it's my first time now. Okay, somebody I can see. I can see. Please, could you write me? Let me know who is up, who is on with me. Aha, Maka Glorious, my daughter, my daughter. My one and only first daughter. Hey, fam. Naka, do you want to come and say hello to your friends and your family? Come and say hello. No? Okay, I know you come back. Hey, fam. Your girl is here. Nkechi Ejikeume on Who Cares to Care. It's my first time here. That's just the reality. I haven't done this before. We do it together, please. So please just encourage me. We do it together. I've not done it before, and it's my first time, but it has to be done. Yes, my fam, it's good to be back on Who Cares to Care. If you are seeing my face for the first time, my name is Nkechi Ejikeume. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for all your encouragement, watching my video all the time, commenting, encouraging me. And today we are going live for the first time ever. This is the first live I'm ever doing. So thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Like I said, my name is Nkechi on Who Cares to Care. If I'm a returning subscriber, you are amazing. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for always being here. Thank you for always making me feel welcome. I do appreciate you so much. I want to say thank you so much for my 1,000 subscriber. Is a shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know how to thank you guys, honestly, because then I just showed up. I just showed up on YouTube during lockdown, to be precise. The world shut down, the world stopped. That was what I wanted to say. When the world stopped, and I was in the garden looking at my son playing, nowhere to go, no school, nothing to do, no after school club. And I remembered my fellow carers, my fellow mothers, my fellow parents that don't even have a garden, and they have children with knackers, like 2 or 3 of them. Some of them, even if you don't have a child with special needs, if you have just 2 bedroom or so, then you are cocooned in that room, 3, 4 children. I just could not begin to conceptualize how parents were coping. I just say, you know what? Let me go on YouTube and um, and encourage my fellow carers. Hello, Gizzy God. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. You're welcome. So I've come this today to say thank you for my subscribers, your 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for being there. We need to do this together. It's my first time. It is my first time of being here. So please bring in your question, bring in your comments. Let's roll together. Thank you so much. So it's been a trying time for everybody. Where do we even start with this pandemic? It's just been a very trying time. It's been a very awkward time. Anyway, okay, I need to drop a number where you can call me and all that. I need to drop my number where you can call. You can call in and ask questions. And ask questions. Sorry about that. You can call in and ask questions. Okay, let me write the number down. It is 079 The number will appear on the screen. No. Okay. Okay, the number is on the screen now. Okay, yeah, you can call in on this number. Yes, it's been a trying time, this COVID period. Honestly, it was not a funny time. But first of all, let's shout out to those families that lost their loved one. I don't think there's any family that did not even have that this COVID did not impact on. There is no, if you didn't lose a family member, you must have lost a friend, a cousin, or a distant relation. Somebody you know have been ill and recovered. So for those people that went through COVID battle and didn't recover, to their families, I want to say sorry. I want to say that it is unfortunate. I want to say that the good Lord will heal you. That good Lord will heal you, because nothing really can really express how you feel. No amount of talking makes it right. No amount of sorry will make it right. The time is a healer. And for the fact that I have battled COVID myself, because when this pandemic was everywhere, I did my best to be careful. So it's not just about you are not careful. It's not just about, it's not for the people that died. Anything can happen. For me to have battled COVID, it could have been anybody, because I don't go out during the week. I go out just once a week. I do most of my stuff online. I do most of my stuff at home, and it was just a hug. It was just a hug, and it got me down. In my previous video, I told my story of how I put my son on the bus, and it was a neighbor, a parent, and she lost her dad. We hugged and hugged before I remember to ask her what killed her dad, and it was COVID-19. I nearly disappeared out of my skin, but it was too late. Same day, I came down, and it could have been a different story altogether. So at the same time, I still want to use this time to say thank you to every one of you that got back to me after that video, because it was surprising. Even people I thought that were not watching, but by the time they finished watching my COVID experience, they watched the video and they got back to me and congratulated me for being alive, and we thank God for everything. So for all those people that lost a loved one, may their soul rest in perfect peace. All those people that lost a loved one, time will heal. Time will heal. And we want to say a massive thank you to the NHS that have battled back and forth. For those ones on the front line, those ones on the firing line, firing line. All those ones that have that were there in the hospital attending to these people, rushing up and down, putting their own lives at risk to make sure that they save other people's lives. And they're amazing. And they're amazing. We were told to stay home. We were told to not go out. We were told to do things online. But these people, on daily basis, their children were exposed because their children had to go to school. There were special arrangements for them to come to school. So even their children going to school was exposure to their children as well. Themselves, they went to the hospital to go and treat people, putting their lives on the firing line just to save lives. They're amazing. Those doctors, those nurses, those cleaners. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I have no words. I have not enough words to say thank you for the good job you do, the good job you are continually doing, and the good job you're not even thinking of stopping to do. And some of those frontline staff lost their lives as well. We saw them, some doctors, some nurses, and all that. So for their families, we want to say thank you. So this COVID has turned the world upside down. I'm just coming back. I went to my area. I don't normally go out on Saturdays. I'm not the one that goes out on Saturdays in a hurry, but thank you. Who is joining me? Thank you so much. Amaka Glorious. Thank you so much, my darling. Thank you for being there and all that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please call in and ask some questions if you want to ask some questions. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me. So I'm not the one that will normally go out on Saturdays, I'm not the one. Where's Nakas?
He's out there.
My guys, my chief is back, so I need to know what's going on.
He's out there.
Okay, he's out there. Nakas, come and say hello. Okay. So I'm not the one that will normally go out on Saturdays, but today I had an emergency. Oh, we have a call. We have a caller. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Amaka.
I want to contribute. Congratulations, your 1,000 subscribers.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I want to. My knackers. Can you bring knackers?
Please bring knackers. Bring knackers. Let's see whether he can come. Knackers, you wanna come to us?
So I want to contribute on the COVID, the impact of COVID.
Yes.
It has been. I just thank God for keeping us. It's not by power. And because if you see what happened all over the world, a lot of lives gone, and even I went to my area, the shopping mall. I can see all the shops closed. I was saying, God, what's all these shops?
You can say it again. You can say it again.
How will they recover from this for months? And they have families.
I tell
they
you.
Have they have their own bills to pay.
You can
they
say
have to
it
pay
again.
For their house and
you
everything.
Can say it again.
So it's a big, huge impact in the economy and the individual lives, the business people, everyone. In fact, everyone.
I hear
because
you.
You can see that the prices of things now have inflation.
Yes.
Prices of things has come up.
Yes.
And people are struggling. A lot of people out of job. So it's only God that will revive. We just ask for God mercy.
Absolutely.
To help the whole world.
Yes.
All over the world.
Yes.
It's only God. So it's a nice topic.
Yes.
Thank God and the inspiration, at least encouraging people and talking about this. So it's things that we'll have to. It's only God that will give them grace. A lot of people, their businesses, they can't go back to business anymore. Some people, they can't go back to work. Things are folding up. So this COVID has done really good things. We thank God that, especially England, we are getting over it with the vaccine. But most people, I had news in France. Most people are still going on lockdown because of more deaths.
Yes.
So it's only God that will revive and have mercy and clean this coronavirus.
Yes.
It's a huge impact in the world. It's a huge impact.
Yes, my sister. Yes. You know. Yes. Honestly, yeah. Oh, thank you, my sister, for calling in. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Amaka Glorious, for calling in. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for always being there. You have such a fantastic daughter. You're always there. Thank you so much for being there. I do appreciate you, my darling. Like you said, the impact is irreparable. That's just the truth. You said the impact, just like you said, the impact of this COVID on businesses, on individuals is irreparable. Where do you start? People have folded and gone home. People have just folded their businesses because they can't cope anymore. They're open today, they're asked to close tomorrow, they're asked to open tomorrow, they're asked to close, the pubs are shut down, the businesses are shut down. And what people have lost, you can't, it's irreplaceable. And that is just the reality. It's only the good Lord that will restore, that will help us while we are still going through this vaccine. And I want to encourage everybody to take the vaccine. But before I talk about this vaccine, it is encouraging while we are at home. Is this one partial lockdown now, full lockdown? Okay, partial lockdown because all the shops are shut. If we can be looking inwards to see whether there's any other thing we can do, you see, because something happens to you when you for example, now there's lockdown and you're not going to do your business and you are relaxed at home. I mean, relax in quotes. You can have time to reflect on other things. You can find time to reflect on other things you can do. You can find time to reflect to different open doors. You can find time to reflect if there's any other thing you can lay your hands on while you're waiting for close to normalcy to come back, because normalcy will not come back again. That's just the reality. We just embrace the new normal. But in embracing the new normal, we pray that it is similar to what we used to know, because what is constant is change. But change is difficult. Let it be something. Let this new normal be what we are used to, or something similar to what we are used to, because there has just been a total paradigm shift in the world about how things were done before, how things were going, and how things will continually going, and all that. So, my people, let's keep on praying. Let's have our fingers crossed and put our trust in God. This COVID-19 have done things. We can't see our families. I don't know the last time I saw my family. We can't see our families. We cannot travel. That one is a no-no. We can't travel once there is lockdown. We can't see our families. Now, I think if they are in your bubble, you can see one. It is either one rule or another every day. So our eyes is on, our ears is on the news, our eyes is on the telly. What are they saying next? So it is tough. It is tough on people, and the parents are parents that are not used to sitting together 24 hours. Now they are forced to sit together morning, afternoon, night. Please don't kill yourselves. Don't kill yourselves. Don't kill yourselves. Teenagers are home doing their own and being careful. Those teenagers, you know yourselves. Everybody's at home, and it's difficult. It's difficult for too many people, especially if you're not used to being at home, if you're not just used to being at home or working online. For some people that are used to doing their business online or working online, I mean, it's okay, it's fine. They're not even complaining because they were locked down even before lockdown happened. So it is something normal for them to just not go out. But there are some people that are pulling out their hair and their ear, transferring their aggression on their spouses, on their partners, on their children. And I want to say, let's take it easy. Let's just take it easy and be careful this period, because the rate of violence, domestic violence, hit the roof this pandemic as well. The rate of domestic violence, both on men and women, not just on women, because when we hear, hey, Joyce Ward, good to have you. Good to see you, my sister Joyce Ward. Welcome to life. Good to have you here. I appreciate you. You can call in. There's a number on the screen where you can call in and contribute to what we are saying. Darling. You can call. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. God bless you. So you can call in. There's a number on the screen where you can call in and contribute. You can call in live. And everybody will hear you. You can ask your question. You can contribute. You can say anything. It's an open show. We are family here. Please, if you have anything to say, feel free to call the number on the screen. Let me drop it again anyway. Let me drop it again. So if you want to call in, you can call in, and if you want to call in, you can call in and contribute to what we are saying. It's a family thing. It's a family show. We are one family here. It is transparency. It's all about transparency. You people know the drill already. We don't hide anything from each other because we are family and we love each other. So Joyce Ward, thanks for joining. I've dropped the number again. So if you want to call, feel free and call in and say something. You can share your experience with us, what you have been through this COVID-19, or what somebody what the person has been through, or what a friend has been through. Please feel free. The number is here, live and waiting. Okay, thank you so much. So the hello, I think we have a message. Okay, fine. So yes, like I was saying before, the domestic violence hit the roof, because now parents, partners, husband, wife are forced to sit down at home, work from home, and it's frustrating for a lot of people. And when I say domestic violence, it's not just on women, even on men too. Some women, I'm sorry to say, abuses their husband or their partners. So all I'm saying is, let's all calm down, bottom line, okay? Let's all calm down this period. Let's all calm down, cool down, and take things easy. You see, And on our children as well, children are even more for. Thank God they've gone back to school. They have gone back to school. Hallelujah. Because when they were home, it was a different story altogether. But now they've gone back to school. We thank God they've gone back to school and are all doing well. So please, my people, about this channel, this channel, apart from COVID-19 and all that, I am here to formally say that apart from doing videos, honestly, I want to, I really want to be encouraging us on. I'm a carer, but that's not all I do. I can do other things apart from caring for my son and all that. So my number is here. My number is here. I want to encourage us as well to do other things apart from caring for our son. Even while we are caring for our children, I want us to do it with some pizzazz. Can we put some flair on it? Because sometimes when I go for this meeting we go, or when I see some of my fellow carers, some of my friends or some parents, I begin to wonder, what's what is happening, because caring for someone takes a toll on you. It takes a toll on your life. If you don't take your time, you'll be swallowed up in the situation and you forget about yourself. I want to say that we have to refuse to forget about ourselves, about who we are, looking after ourselves, and being alive for us, first of all. Because it's only when you're alive and well and sane you can care for anybody. Okay? You have to remember to do your hair, do your nails, wear some makeup, be happy. Be happy, because when you see, I find out that when I'm tense and stressed, I really do not function properly. I don't know about you. When I'm tense and stressed, even for the person I'm caring for, but I have in time learned to just take it one day at a time. I have in time learned to relax. I have in time learned to take it easy. Take it really, 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 really easy, because what you cannot change, what you cannot do anything about, you just take it easy. And I wouldn't say I'm enjoying suffering, but I'm enjoying the reward in caring for my son. It took me time to get there. It took me time to just say to myself, you know what? Just relax and take it easy. So my fellow carers, I'm still waiting. Anybody wants to call in? Anybody want to call in? So yes. So let's take it easy. Let's look after ourselves first. We are the number one. Who cares to care? Who cares to care for who is caring for anybody? Nobody. You have to care for yourself first. Be sane, alive and well before you can care for someone else. I can hear knackers. I can hear knackers. I can hear knackers. Farm, 1 second. Let me know what your knackers is doing. Hey, fam, we are back. I had knackers, so I went to check. You know this COVID-19 too. You can't have anybody helping you in the house if the person is not in your bubble. Okay, who do we have here? Chimex, hi. Hello, Chimex. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. Yeah. Okay, we have Chimex here. So we have to learn to look after ourselves before we can look after anybody, because it is when we are alive, sane, and the right frame of mind, that is the only time we can look after somebody, so let's try and do that. So parents as well, this Nakas is not letting me, this Nakas is not letting me concentrate. So yes, so let's try and do that. And for the people we are caring for, it all depends on who you are caring for, whether you're caring for your mother or your father or your sibling or your child. So it is different things for different people. Then that will depends on who you are caring for, will now determine the type of care the person needs, and the type of assistance the person needs, and how you are managing your time, and how you are managing yourself, and how you are managing your energy. I see some of our parents, when I see them in the meeting, or when they look broken down, they look completely worn out, they look completely stressed. We have to learn how to maximize our time. When I mean maximizing our time, I have learned from experience not to not to do anything late. I have learned from experience not to do anything when it's not convenient. I take my time, and by taking my time, that takes me back to the first point. I start early, because when you are rushing around trying to do it, though some of these our children are not predictable, they are not predictable, and that is the main reason why anytime anything you want to do, whether it's cook, I cook, everything I want to do, I do ahead. I clock myself in nicely so that I am less stressed. People, thank you, Rolo. Rolo, good to have you. Good to have you. Good to see you. Welcome to life. Welcome to life. God bless you. God bless you. Welcome to life. So it depends on the person you're caring for, and whether it's an adult or a child or anything. But if you learn to clock yourself in, it makes it a bit easier. Everything I do ahead. I cook ahead. I do everything ahead. For my son, when I prep the food, in short, I can prep 2 weeks food, and the food that would have taken me 1 hour to make, or 2 hours, will be ready in 30 minutes. So I try to balance my time. I try to who do Oh, bless you. Thank you so much, Chimex. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. You can call in and ask some questions. You can call in and contribute to what we are saying. You can call in and contribute on anything, on anything. You can just we've been talking about how COVID experience affected us. I just did a shout out to my 1,000 subscribers that are supporting me all over the world. So you can call in and ask questions, or comment, or say something. Honestly, hey, who do we have here? We have Kamsi. We have Rolo. That should be right. We have Chimex. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. My children are joining me from everywhere. Thank you so much. You can call in and contribute, please. You can call in and contribute. The number is on the screen. The number on the screen. You can call in live and contribute. You can call in live and say something. You can call in live and ask some questions. Just feel free. Feel free. Feel free. Feel free and call in live, please. The phone is open. The phone is open. So we are on how we can be maximizing our time and our energy. I like to save energy. I love it so much, even before I had knackers. I try to make sure I do things in such a way and tidy it up where I possibly save as much as energy as possible. It helps you not to be worn out and tear down. Of course, you'll be tired. There's no question, because if you're not sleeping well, if you're not resting well, you'll be tired. There is no question. It's a no-brainer. But as much as it is possible, you don't want to completely break down, because if you break down, you can't care for the person you're caring for. If you break down, like when I had that COVID-19 battle, Jesus Christ is Lord. You don't want to know. Go and watch the video. Honestly, with my son together in the house, I forever appreciated being well. I forever appreciated being able to stand when I want to stand, being able to move when I want to move, being able to do what I want to do. I appreciated life all over. Moments like that. What did I do? I gave somebody a hug, and that was it. And I had to still, I don't know where to start with that. But, well, we have to just try and make sure that, we look after ourselves first before we look after somebody else. And for the people we are caring for, I don't want to offend anybody, but we should be applying patience, parents, because I hear some of my friends say some things, not out of maliciousness, not out of wickedness. They don't hurt their children, but it's from a place of pain and frustration, especially when you just started caring for somebody. Because let's be honest, how can you just wake up one day and turn into a carer? That wasn't the plans for your life. It's not even what you, since when? It is not what you were looking forward to, but these things happen and life happens to people. And these are our families that we have all of a sudden started caring for. If we see them on the shelf in Morrison, we will not buy them as a product. But because life has happened to them first, because that is the part we forget. Life has happened to them first before it now happens to us. Because put differently, I can tell you without any fear of contradictions, these people we are caring for, they will rather do things for themselves. They will rather do things for themselves. And once we have that at the back of our mind, we just know that it is not easy for us, the carers. It is more difficult for the people we are caring for. I can tell you that. It is. It is more difficult for the people we are caring for, especially when that person has some awareness. Have some awareness, because I'm not the one that gets sick all the time. But once in a while, when I'm not well, I appreciate life all over. When you want to do those things you want to do, when you want to just wake up, get up sharpish, we are going, and you're there, you can't move, you can't lift a finger, you can't move, you can't lift a finger, you can't do anything. But what have you done now? Nakas is here. What have you done now? I'm coming, Pam. Baby. Baby. Sorry for me, wanted something. I've been calling him to come and show his face. I know he will appear. He had the key. He wanted something in the kitchen. So yes, the people we are caring for, I'm telling you, they would prefer. Yes, I was saying that time I was unwell. I appreciated life. You see, in a situation where you want to just move and go to where you're going, do what you want to do, but you can't. You can't lift a finger, you can't lift your leg for you to crawl out of your bed. Pain. It wasn't funny. And there are some of the people we are caring for that lives like that on daily basis. That is their life. So they have to wait, sit, and depend on the people that are caring for them. It's not a good place to be. It's not a good place to be. I can tell you that. So as we care for them, as tired we are, as worn out we are, as stressed we are, as frustrated we can be, Can we just remember that the people we are caring for, they are more frustrated, they are more stressed. They will prefer to do things for themselves than depending on people, especially if you just started caring, because it's difficult when you just started. It's more difficult when you just started caring for, because what does it do to you? Your life comes to a halt, straight. Your life just comes to a standstill. Everything about your life will change. Total paradigm shift happens to your life. And you look at this child. Maybe this child was diagnosed when he was 4, 5. That's it too. Then you have to, it takes the grace of God. Yes, Amaka, yes, Amaka glorious. Yes, my darling. It takes the grace of God. It takes, Nakas will be back. Nakas will be back. Nakas wants to join us. In fact, I want him, when he came in before, you saw him. He was wearing his shirt. Now he wasn't wearing his shirt, and I don't want him to join you without his shirt. So I told him to go and bring his shirt. So it takes the grace of God when your child has just been diagnosed, or your mother, or your father, or your brother. It could be a sibling, and caring for the person just lands on you. What do? You see? So it takes the grace of God to be a carer. And you should be happy and excited if you're a carer. Because for you to even be a carer in the first place, you are a phenomenal human being. You're doing a phenomenal job. You're doing a fantastic, fabulous job. Because to be honest, not anybody can be a carer. Everyone cannot be a carer. Because it's challenging, it's taxing, it is tiring, it is stressful. Everybody cannot be a carer. So for you to say, I will look after this child, I will look after my father or my mother, you have an inner strength which you don't even know you have, because the more you go, the more you do, your strength expands, because you'll be stressed. You'll be stressed. You might have that person and have other children. So you'll be discovering the inner strength you didn't even know that you had, that it was there. And people look at you, they wonder, how do you do this thing? How do you cope? So my fellow parents, I want to encourage us. When caring job lands on you, don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself, because if you kill yourself out of frustration, the person you're caring for lives on. In fact, if it's your child, it's even worse, because you can't even sit down here to even know how your child is being taken care of by someone else. You dare not. You don't want that. So you better be alive. You better just don't die. JJD. Just don't die. Be alive for that child. Be alive for that person. Be alive for that your mother, but that father, because the good Lord will always encourage you. Okay, my people, moving on. So anybody has a question here? Thank you for joining Mama Glorious. God bless you. Kamsi, Chimex, Rolo. Can any question from anybody? Anybody wants to call in? Anybody wants to say something? We are still here. Okay. The computer says the battery is running low. Really? We need to plug this, won't we? Yeah. I told you guys it's my first time. You see, I'm mature. We get there. Right. Okay. Computer plugged. So yes. So moving on very quickly. So any question from anybody? Any question from anybody, please? Any question from you? You have the heart. Okay, yeah, of course, you must have the heart. Yeah, good point. You see, Amaka Glorious is on the front line. Amaka Glorious she's on the front line. She is a phenomenal human being. She's my daughter. She's my daughter. I've known her when she's like this. She has a heart of gold herself. Yes, I like what she wrote, that you must have a heart of gold. She's on the front line and she's been, looking after people. Not her, none of her child has a problem, but other people. She looks after other people's children. Not even her own child, other people. So you must have the heart of gold to even. So looking after your own child is even minor. But when you have to look after other children, other people's children, other people's mother and father, honestly, you must have the heart of gold for real. You must have the heart of gold to be able to take it and look after people and care for them, feed them. Some of them you have to give a bath. Some of them, there's just so much to do. There's just so much to do. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for that. Okay, thank you. Okay, talk about COVID-19, the people that lost their job. Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Thank you, my daughter. Yeah, I have. In short, I didn't need to go far. I have so many people I know. There are so many people I know, friends, friends and family that lost that lost their jobs this period. In fact, some people don't even know where to start again. They don't know where to start again. They don't even know where to begin again. They don't even know where to start. They lost their jobs this period. They don't even know where to start. So many people is on furlough, and furlough is 80% of your money or your salary or whatever you earn. That's what furlough is, the way I understand it. And some people have lost their job completely. Some people have lost their job completely. But please, can we stay positive? That's my, thank you, Kamsi. Thank you. Thank you for having you here, my precious, precious, precious daughter. Thank you for having you here. Yeah, some people have lost their job. Some employment has folded up completely. They are not coming back. They have packed their bags. They are gone. They are not coming back. Forget it. Go home. Go and rest. And how do you expect those ones? How do you expect those ones to survive? But like my daughter rightly said, please, let's stay positive. Let's stay positive. And like I said when I started this life, even when you are home now, just be looking inwards to see what you can do. And like my daughters are saying, once you stay positive, honestly, you might be shocked the doors that will open for you. Don't kill yourself because you lost your job. Don't lose your mind because you lost your job. Just stay positive. Put your hope in God. Put your hope positively that something new will happen, another job will come, something new is going to happen. But at the moment, if you're at home and have lost their job, we want to say sorry, we want to say that we appreciate you, we want to say that we can't imagine how you cope at this time, but the good Lord will sustain you and keep positive. Something else will come your way, and whatever that will come your way, the new job you're going to take up, the new job that's going to come your way, you will be far better than the one that you had before. Mark my word, because it's always better. It's always better. Life always gets better as long as you are in motion. Don't go home and get depressed. Don't go home and stagnate. Don't go home and just sit down and be moaning and crying and then losing your mind. That is one thing you don't want to do. Keep positive. Kamsi said, keep positive. Keep positive. It is important to keep positive and with positive mind. And as long as you are not just stagnant, be moving forward. Something better will come your way. But so far, take it easy and look after yourself. Okay, any other question? Thank you, my people. Thank you, Amaka Glorious. God bless you. Thank you, Rolo. Thank you, Chimex. Thank you, Kamsi. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. You are amazing. You are the best, all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Does anybody have a contribution? Anybody wants to call in? You can call in. The phone is here. There's a number. You can call in. It's on the screen. You can thank you for the thumbs up for the host. I appreciate that. So if you want to ask any question, if you want to call in live and contribute to what you're saying, you are free. You can do that. Oh, Thank you, Myra. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Amaka Gloria has just Glorious has just said many people. Yeah, that's a good one. Yes. This COVID-19 as well. This COVID-19, the damage it has done, the the damage it has done is out of this world. Is overwhelming. It's done so much damage. Some people are lonely. So I watch on the news and I can see elderly people in particular. You see the pain. Even if you bring them something, you have to keep it by the door. You bring them shopping, you keep it by the door. You bring them food, you keep it by the door. The loneliness has been off the hook. The loneliness this period has been off the hook. And how do we deal with this loneliness? Amaka said, how do we overcome? Amaka, do you have a contribution of how we're going to overcome this loneliness? Because people have been watching television, they're tired of watching television, they're tired of being on social media, they can't go to work, some people are sick, they can't do much. So loneliness is a big one. It's been a very lonely period for so many people. Honestly speaking, I had my children at home during the first lockdown. I had my children at home for a long time. After a while, my daughter had to go back to because she had a lot to study, and because where she is as well, she's isolated, so she could. And my son just went back. But there are people that maybe they don't have children, or maybe they're in the care home, or maybe they are alone for some reason, or maybe they don't even have a partner, but they had to isolate and be alone. I can't imagine what you have gone through. I can't imagine, because when my children, I'm left alone with Nakachuku and Chimekusie. When they go to school in the morning, I stay here alone until they come back. And they can be quiet. And I know they're coming back. And I can be that lonely waiting for them to come, and let alone when morning, afternoon, night, you're alone. In fact, loneliness has been a major problem in this country even before COVID came. Loneliness has been a major problem in this country even before COVID now came. So I can't imagine how you have managed with loneliness and your mental health. Because when you're lonely, when you're alone, when you don't have anybody helping you, when you don't have anybody you can talk to, it starts affecting your mental health. Your head starts going a bit, more, okay, be strong and hope. Okay, Amaka Glorious, they should do more video calls. They should be strong and have hope in that things are going to be all right, and trust God. That's a good one. Thank you so much, Amaka Glorious. Amaka Glorious has contributed. She said that we should, for many of us that are lonely, we should do more video calls to speak to our family, and I'm sure people do that. People have to be strong. You must be strong, because if you're not strong, then there's a big problem. If you're not strong, see you coming down with mental health problems of different types, which you don't need, because this COVID-19 will pass. This time will pass. So please, you have to be strong in your mind, in your body. You have to be strong and have hope that everything will be all right. Being positive, exactly what Kamsi said. You have to be strong. Know that this time will pass. This time will pass. This time will pass. And that brings me to the next point. Please, if you have not taken, if you have gotten a letter to go and take your vaccination and you have not done it, please, could you just try and go? Could you just do that? Because the more people that gets vaccinated, the more safer people we have, the more times and season will start getting better, and the less lives we will lose. Let's forget about the controversy and about the shenanigan. Against this vaccine going on. For all I have taken my own. And my farm, we all went together, didn't we? I took everybody with me to go and take my early vaccination because I'm a carer. I had to get an early vaccination. After that COVID, I made it clear that I wasn't taking any other chances. So they will write you a letter, you don't want to come. Please, could we go and take our COVID vaccination and keep safe and save life and save the NHS from more problems? And that is the only way. That is the only way this country, the world, it's not just this country, the world will start coming back to any semblance of normalcy. If we take our vaccines and keep safe and get well and be alive. Because once the numbers starts coming down, people leaving the hospital, people getting better, people getting more protected, then we'll start thinking about going back to embracing the new normal, praying that it is semblance of what we are used to, normalcy, and all that. But if we sit at home, we don't want to take our vaccines, we don't want to help ourselves, these things. Italy is locked down again. Italy, there has been another outburst of COVID in that place. And we don't want to be one step forward, 10 steps backwards as it concerns this COVID rubbish. So I want to advise everybody, you don't have to be a carer. Everybody, go and take the vaccination. It is safe. And I keep on saying it, if it's not safe, it will not be in this, they will not bring it into this country. And forget about the controversy, what people are saying. Paris is locked down. Paris is locked down today, Amaka Glorious. Paris is locked down today. So we don't want to go back into that. Have we forgotten what we went through in March? We don't want that again. Total lockdown. Total lockdown. Toiletry became gold and platinum. Toiletry. We don't want all those nonsense again. So let's forget about the controversy about this vaccine and go and take our vaccine and keep safe and save life, save the NHS, help people in the front line, help ourselves, get better, because we need to have a better life, a better world, a better London, a better other countries. That is the only way. Even this loneliness will start abating. That is the only way. Because as long as people are getting sick, as long as people are dying, as long as the numbers are shooting up, the lockdown will remain. The loneliness will be there. The domestic violence will be getting worse. Husbands and wives pulling out their hair. Because when the world was going, at least in the morning, they all go to work. Everybody just go. In the night, they come back, they're tired. In the morning. But now they have to be here. So taking this vaccination will help. We help for life to come back to what it used to be or close to what it used to be. So can we do our vaccinations, please, friends and family? For the people that are with me live, thank you. For the people that will still watch this live, for people that will still watch it, please, let's go and take our vaccination. It's very important. And keep safe. Wear our masks. Protect ourselves. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. Amaka Glorious, God bless you. You've been here from my daughter, Kamsi, my daughter, Amaka, all of you, my daughter, my Rolo, my Ral. Thank you so much. My Chime, thank you. My baby, thank you so much. Where is Nakas? Is Nakas with you? Can I see Nakas, please? Let me bring Nakas. Let me bring Nakas before we finish this live. Nakas has to come and say something. Baby, where is Nakas? Nana, come. Where is he? Nakas, come. Nakas, come on, we are live. Come on, we are live. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come in. Come on, Nakas. Come and sit down. Come and sit down for me. Come and sit down. Yes. Could you say hello to everybody? Nakas, we are live. We are telling them about COVID-19 and everything. This is Nakas. Nakas, we are live. Nakas, no, it's about behavior, Nakas, say hello to your people. Say hello to your people. Well done. Good man. Well done, Nakas. Okay, Nakas. So yeah. So my microphone went off. So Nakas, what are you doing now? No, Nakas. Not allowed, Nakas. Okay. It's either you come and finish up this life or I finish it up. Okay, let me finish. Nakas the longer no, take an apple. I'm gonna take this one. Take this one. No chance. Okay, let me finish up. Okay, you're typing. Okay, type for us. Type for us. You want to type? Good man. Okay, let me finish up. I'll be done in a minute. Okay, so my people, let's Nakas is typing something for us. Nakas, what do you want to type? You want to say something? Good boy. Good boy. You know. Let me finish. Okay, come, let's go. Come. Fam, we'll be back. Fam, I'll be back. That's how we roll. Chuku, what's the matter? Chuku, what's the matter? I told you to finish up the light with me. You're not finishing it up. Sorry about that, fam. It's all part of it. So yes, let's finish up. Let's go and take our vaccination and keep safe. So thank you everyone for joining me today. Thank you, my sweethearts. Thank you, Amaka Glorious. God bless you for your contribution. Thank you, my Ral. God bless you for your contribution. Rolo is your, I know who you are. You're my son. God bless you. Thank you for Kamsi. Thank you for Chimex. Thank you for everything. Nakas, do you want to come and finish up this life, or you let me do it? You know, or you let me do it? Okay. So yeah. So thank you for joining me today. Like I said, it's my first time. It's my first time doing live, going live. I've not done it before, and thank you for being there, for supporting me, for encouraging me, for bringing your questions, for for your thumbs up for the host, for your contribution. I do appreciate it. You know, Amaka Gloria, special shout out to you. You've been pulling me to do this live. I told you, no, I don't want to do. I don't want to do. I've not done it before. Then you kept on encouraging me that that's always the first time. I was telling you I don't want to do mistake. It said all these people that they've done it the first time and they've made their mistakes. And then thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for insisting. In fact, you literally insisted. You literally insisted that I must do it. You literally insisted that I must do it, and I'm happy I've done it. You know, I'm happy I've done it. And so yes, my people, we the carers, let's care for our families. We are caring for with love and care. Let's care for the people we are caring for with respect, and understand that if the tables are turned, they don't want to care for anybody to care for them. They rather do their stuff. I can't imagine somebody caring for me. Okay, from 1800, I understand that, but now I will have to sit down waiting for people hand and foot to do things for me when they want to do it how they want to do it. I reject and cancel. It's not fun. It's not fun. But when people find themselves in this situation, it's not your fault. It just happens. Some people might be living their life doing well, maybe one accident, something, anything can make you, anything can happen. Life can happen to you. Either you become a carer or you become somebody that they're caring for. So any which way, let's take it easy, okay? So yeah. Any other question before we finish live? We are still here. Any other question? Any other contribution? Anybody wants to call in to say something? I want somebody to call in and say something. I want somebody to call in and say something. I want this phone to ring. To say something, to contribute to everything we've been saying here. Phone calls are welcome. Phone calls are welcome. You can call in. You can call in and contribute. You can call in and say something. The number is on the screen. 4757. Oh, have a caller. We have a caller. Hello, who is on the line? Hello.
Yeah. So, you really did well, and it's a very for the first time doing live and all the struggle logging in. You did very well. It's amazing interaction.
Thank you.
And the all the advice about the COVID and what people are going through right now. You really did well. And thank God Nakas was there. Nakas hosted almost 50% of it.
He took over.
He took over. So it all went well. It's good, and maybe I encourage you to do it once in a while. You just do it.
No, now I've started. I will. Yes. At least once a week. At least once a week. Yes, I will.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
I will.
You get there one day. You see, you get there.
Thank you.
It's a nice life. So I enjoy watching, staying through all the life. It's nice. I enjoy it, and the contribution and about the carers, how they cope and the experience, telling them or sharing your experience to encourage other people to have patience and the love to care for others. It's really nice. I enjoyed it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for sharing all your thoughts and experience.
Thank you so much.
At least people will watch it and they will be encouraged, and they will learn things. One or two, they will learn things from it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bless you, really good. No, thank you so much. Okay, fam. Okay, friends. Thank you very much. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for contribution. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you for encouraging me this first time. This first time, I will do live from time to time. Now I'm getting the hang of it. I will do live from time to time. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will end here. If anybody has anything to say otherwise, I will end here, and I'll say, please, as we care, let's care for ourselves. It's very important. As we care, let's look after ourselves. As we care, let's make sure that our mental health is looked after. And honestly, I want to say this loud and clear. If you are working in the front line, if you are a doctor, if you are a nurse, because I watched the program, I had a doctor asking a question: who cares for a caregiver? And it was painful. Because the mistake we make is to wear a mask, put up a front that we are strong, meanwhile we are dying. No, it's not allowed. There is nothing wrong with saying I am tired. There is nothing wrong with saying I need help. There is nothing wrong with saying I can't cope. There's nothing to be ashamed of saying that my mental health is messed up. Who cares for the caregiver? Who cares to care? Who cares for the caregiver? Because as you are a caregiver, once in a while, it hits you. So when I keep on saying, make sure that you are alive and well, it is comprising of so many things. Whenever you need help, run. Don't waste time. If you are a doctor, if you are a lawyer, sorry, we're not talking of lawyers here. We are talking of caregivers. If you are a doctor, if you are a nurse, if you are a nursing assistant, if you are a carer, caring for your friends, the doctor said that they go home, what they have seen goes home with them. They don't even leave it in the hospital anymore. All these things started with this COVID-19. Because before, it's a job. You do the job, you go home. But with this COVID-19, what people saw with their eyes, people in the front line, the trauma goes home with them. And this particular doctor that was asking the question, who cared for the caregiver, lost a son of lost his 17-year-old son. Imagine the pain. Imagine the pain. So please, as we care for our loved ones, let's care for ourselves. If you need help, say it. If you are tired, say it. If you are not coping, say it. If you need and say it. There is no shame. You must not be, if you're strong, just move on. But in case, because some of us, I made that mistake. I made that mistake because I was too scared to say that I'm tired before they take my child from me. So, and ignorance too. A lot of ignorance when you're caring for somebody, when you just started, you don't know what they are left from your life, right? You don't know, nobody trained you for the job. Look, you don't even know anything. Boom, you became a carer. The ignorance is on the high level. Ask questions, ask questions, ask questions. Ask people that have done it before you. Ask people that have older children. If your child is 5, you look for a friend that the child is like 10, 18. The person has more experience than you. It's as simple as that. So that you can learn 1 or 2 things. You can ask some questions. The person is speaking your language. Somebody you can be talking to, you're not ashamed. You're not ashamed at all. Somebody you can be naked with, you cannot ashamed. So it is important. Who cares for the caregiver? Nobody. If you don't care for yourself, nobody. So anytime you need help, ask for it. Nakas, come and say bye. We are rounding up. Come and say bye. Come and say bye. So come and say bye. Come and say bye to friends. Yeah. Come and say bye to them. Okay, I'm coming. So yeah, it's important. So thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. And then let's look at ourselves while we're caring for the people we are caring for. Is important. Thank you so much. I leave you now. Thank you for being here. Amaka Glorious, I say God bless you. Kamsi Ejikeume, God bless you. Chimekusia, God bless you. Ra, God bless you. Thank you so much. Who else do we have? Yeah. Hold on. Let me go back up. Hold on, because I remember there are Gizi, all our friends that have joined us from everywhere. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm looking for. Okay, Joy World, thank you for being here. God bless you. Gizi, God, thank you so much if you're still here, even if you're not still for the coming at all. I appreciate you. Joy World, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all my friends and all my family that have joined me today. I'll be doing this from time to time. Then I'll have to learn how to do the premiere so that I can inform you when I come up. But today is my first time. I'm excited. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. I'm excited. So I'll be back very soon. I'll be back again on live. So thank you so much and God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you. God bless you. God bless your home. If you are a carer, God bless you. Bless you. You're caring for. If you're not a carer, if you're just a member of my family, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye. Nakas, come and say bye. Come and say bye. Wait. Come and say bye to our people. Come on, say bye. Say bye say bye to them. Say bye. Okay, bye. Yeah. Baby, come. Should I end?